Let's talk about fuel again, because apparently the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited is on a mission to give our wallets a workout. The NNPC just pulled off its second price hike in 2 weeks. While you were trying to recover from the last increase, they thought, let's spice things up a little. Petrol prices are now up by 11%, and it happened right after NNPC started buying fuel from the Dangote Refinery. You see, the Dangote Refinery is supposed to be Nigeria's superhero, flying in with 650,000 barrels per day, ready to save us from years of importing gasoline. But the refinery's fuel isn't coming in cheap. NNPC says it's now buying petrol at 898 naira per litre. People are already dealing with 33.4% inflation, and petrol prices shooting up only adds fuel to the fire. Pun intended. If you think transport costs are bad now, just wait a week. Now here is where things get even spicier. NNPC said they are buying petrol in US dollars now. So we are expected to pay for fuel in naira, but NNPC is dealing in dollars. That to me doesn't make any sense. They did mention that the naira-based deal is coming soon. That's like being told that supper is coming soon when you've been starving for hours. The timing of this whole thing is just golden. Nigerians were still recovering from violent protest back in August when fuel prices and inflation became too much to handle. But clearly NNPC is out here playing with fire. We know fuel is a sensitive issue. It's the lifeblood of many homes and businesses, especially with the National Grid's famous track record of constant blackouts. Let's not forget that Dangote Refinery is supposed to be the answer to all our fuel problems. NNPC is now the only one allowed to buy fuel directly from the Dangote Refinery and distribute it across Nigeria like some fuel Santa Claus. And instead of good things, we're only getting price hikes. Remember, this is all happening while everyone is battling with cost of living crisis. Starting in October, NNPC plans to supply Dangote's refinery with 385,000 barrels of crude oil per day, which will be paid for in naira. And in exchange, we get to buy fuel in naira too. But this to me just really feels like we might end up paying even more. But the big question is, why is fuel from Dangote Refinery more expensive than imported one? Shouldn't buying locally save us some few naira, or is that just wishful thinking? People have already started raising eyebrows and wondering why you're paying more for Dangote's refined gold prices. Well, NNPC spokesperson assured us that there is no funny business going on. In fact, they were quick to deny rumors that they bought petrol at 760 naira per litre. So what's next? Well, expect things to get even more intense as people start feeling the pinch even more. That naira deal between NNPC and Dangote should better kick in fast because Nigerians are not going to take this lightly. The last protests were just a preview. The main event might be around the corner if prices keep going up. While we sit around waiting for fuel prices to stabilize, whatever that means, NNPC is just playing a game of how high can we go. Dangote's refinery is supposed to ease our pain, but so far it's not doing anything much. We hope that NNPC and Dangote will come to their senses before Nigerians will decide to take matters into their own hands. Because one thing is for sure, we may be out of fuel, but we are not out of patience. Yet.